We are going to 6. That is 2 1-landers and no 1-mana creatures.
Yeah. I'm going to take my free mole.
This is a 7 that I keep and regretted on like turn 2, so I'm gonna take my free mole. It was fine, it just had only white sources and no red sources.
I should go for a V7.
I did turn up a turn 1 Soul Ring though.
Oh, wow.
My hand was like 3 lands and then
Did we all
3
manage
7
to
mana
fit a
cards.
Soul Ring in? I managed to fit a Soul Ring in, I think.
Put a Soul Ring in.
think there's
Soul
a
Ring's
Soul
only
Ring.
like $3.
Wouldn't make a lot of sense to leave it out with $100
4,
for budget.
5, 6.
Yeah.
Like so
Seven?
Demon Lord Belzenlok only even wants to have like a few spells that are below 4 CMC, and I'm pretty sure Soul Ring is one of them. I feel like it's so good. Like in that last game, I was able to leverage Dark Ritual. It did all the work for me in that game. It's Dark Ritual.
I'll keep.
I will keep as well.
I shall also keep.
I don't know why people don't play Dark Ritual in Pauper. Pauper looks hype right now.
I believe it's banned in Pauper,
No, it's not.
if I'm not mistaken.
It is not banned.
Dark Ritual?
Nope. Not banned.
That'd be crazy. I thought that card is like...
Unless they banned it in the last 3 years. It's not historically been.
No, it is not. It is not banned in Pauper. Never mind.
Oh, wow, okay.
So my mono black, I just go Dark Ritual into Stinkweed Imp, and then I try to Innocent Blood it, and then cast a Gourmet Angler. It's so good. It's so good. Anyways.
Alright. Turn 1. Draw a card. And I'll play a Jiraga Tree Speaker. Pass.
Did you shuffle?
3 times.
Okay.
I mulliganed to 6.
I'm stoked about this hand. Let's go.
Oh, it's me. Secluded Step Past. Go ahead.
No other card in this hand is from the last game, except for maybe
Mike always says that, and then he'll end up drawing the exact same hand and playing it out.
That could happen.
So-
We've seen that happen.
Next turn,
Tapped
next turn's
Memorial to
Llanowar
Parley.
Elves.
I'll pass.
Draw. Wowzers. Speaking of
From
Soul
what?
Ring,
Oh.
right off the top.
Oh. Oh my.
Oh,
I'll
so
pass
Off
the
the
turn.
command tower. Ooh, boy.
Sorry, from the person who normally plays the artifact deck, is this how you guys feel when I do that?
Yeah, every time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tap
okay.
land, and then you're looking at Soul Ring Signet. That's literally me every game.
Level 1. Findhorn Elves Arbor Elf. Pass the turn.
Alright. Untap, upkeep, draw. Flare's Stronghold, Talisman of Conviction. Go ahead.
Untap, upkeep, draw. It's gonna be Swamp, Mindstone, Passerini. Playing some good old wholesome fair magic here.
Untap, draw.
Tap land into Mindstone. Let's go.
Islands. I'll play my commander. And I'll pass.
What is she doing again? I don't remember.
She's a 3/5 with Flying, Vigilance, and Menace. And when she attacks, I reveal the top card of my library. If the card's converted mana cost is odd, I may cast it without paying its mana cost. Otherwise, I draw it.
Do you have Time Warp in your list?
Okay.
I don't. Too expensive.
Time
Yeah.
Warp.
I think it's too pricey for your deck.
Yeah.
There
Alright,
is a
I will-
CEDH Janet with Time Warps.
I'll play a Lissalana Huntmaster. Whenever I cast an elf, I get an elf token.
Yeah.
Keep just one IC is $11. Yeah.
I'm gonna cast a Kenrith transformation on John's commander.
Okay. So I get an elk.
It's
Does it
not
turn it
John's,
into an
but it is an elk.
Yeah.
I'll draw. Is this turn 3 or turn? Oh, this is turn 3. Haha! I can play that. And pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Awkward. I'm going to cast Defiant Strike, targeting one of Mike's elves.
What does that do?
It gains +1/+1
+1/+0
until end of turn, and I draw a card.
Thin-Horn Elves. Thin-Horn Elves is the one who gets the
Yeah,
+1.
sure.
All right.
Alright. I'll pass turn.
It is my turn. Okay, untap.
Yep.
Draw.
The Slayer's Stronghold killing me.
Swamp. 4 mana. Here's a boom pile.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Ruh-roh. Flip a coin. I'm gonna call.
God, it
Tails on
even
this
lets
one.
you call. I thought it was just like a specific. Wait, Paxton, can we please use the coin flip feature so everybody can see it?
Sure. Yeah. Let's do that instead, please. Thank God. I.
There's a little dice thing on the side of the thing, and it says coin flip, and it has a bunch of dice. Paxton, what would you like to choose?
Let's say tails is if I win. If it goes tails, then destroy all non-land permanents.
All right. Does this tell everybody in the game? Do you want me to flip the coin, or would you like me to flip the coin?
I'm wondering if I can do it. Let's see.
You should be able to.
It should work for any player, yeah.
It's the 6-sided dice in the left hand side of your screen.
Okay, I see it. Coin flip. Boom. You flipped a heads. I chose tails, so
Okay. Well,
that's a
So
Oh
fail.
my
nothing
God.
happens.
That's a fail.
It
Oh my
shows in the
God.
game log.
it does? Oh, it does.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. My turn?
Yep.
Yep.
Just doesn't
Oh my
last
gosh.
after that. I was expecting
What a-
everything to be done.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Play an island.
That's awkward.
Yeah.
Scary as fuck.
I like that it's immediate. You just do it.
Oh my God. Oh my God. The fucking
All for
flavor text
telecard.
was it? Now, which one was it?
Fuses.
Oh.
We have more than enough.
For telecard and pass.
Tap.
A fuse for a palm is different. Fuse normally.
Tap for 4. I'll play a Nomade Shepherd.
That's the one that destroys stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, it destroys Boom Pile.
I don't want Boom Pile being destroyed. Hold on.
Oh man.
What exactly does Nomad Shepherd do?
Tap 4 and tap creatures, destroy target artifact or enchantment.
That's horrible. I hate that. John.
I'll
that's
disallow the.
That's horrible. I hate that. John.
Oh my God, John.
I'm like literally pulling out my phone and calling. I'm not even calling John's number. I'm calling John's mom's number. I'm like, gotta get hold of this guy. Gotta get hold of this guy.
It's like, I need that board wipe. Are you done, Mike?
Yeah, I've
or-
got options. I'll play her in Azuri Renegade Leader.
Really committing to that board.
Well, it cost me no cards out of my hand.
It's a 50-50 shot on the boom pile.
I hate it. I fucking hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I had the answer and I hate it. That's not attacking you for fucking 2. 3. I'm attacking you for 3.
Boink.
Also, disallows a budget card. Isn't that great?
Crazy.
Yeah. It's bad. It's 3 mana.
It used
It
to
was
be
like
expensive.
$11 for at one point. Pass the turn.
I think it's a
Until
powerful
it wasn't
counterspell. I like it.
wasn't in standard.
Upkeep
Yeah,
draw.
it's good.
Hey!
You got red mana.
I got red mana. Mountain. Now, do I play Feather into an active board wipe? I don't think so. Go ahead.
Oh, God.
Untap and draw. Let's just start with the best thing to do, which is to activate Boom Pile. Should I crack my Mind Stone first?
If you think it's gonna
I mean,
go
you
off.
can do it. Or I guess you can't do it in response,
No.
right?
You
Because
cannot do it in
after you
response.
flip,
I'm
it's
actually gonna
resolving.
play a swamp and crack my Mind Stone. Why not?
That's the bitchy.
Good idea.
I'm gonna activate Boom Pile.
All right, choose heads or tails, Paxton.
I have...
In response to the activation, I'm gonna Boros Charm, making my permanents indestructible.
Oh, God.
Fair. It's activated. The
All right,
thing is
Paxton.
tapped. I can't change my mind. Okay, so I'm gonna say
All right.
tails again. I'm gonna hit the
Tails?
flip
All right.
option. Here it goes. You flip
Will
the
he win the
tails.
50-50?
Hey.
Well, no, it's tails.
Hey!
What did it say? I don't actually see it for some reason.
It says
It's in the
tails.
game log, and it's tails, yeah.
Yeah. May need to scroll to the bottom of the game log, but it's tails.
And he said tails, so everything's destroyed.
Yeah.
Everything's destroyed. Okay.
All
One
non-lands,
is destroyed.
except for my talisman,
And then
because I protected it like a good boy.
I'll just main phase cycle this Desert of the Glorified and pass the turn.
Ooh, I should have run the
Untapped.
deserts. Do the deserts
Sure.
enter tapped or untapped?
Tapped.
Mostly.
Oh, never mind then.
Mostly. I'm waiting for them to exfoliate that group of cards. I
I'll
think
play
it's the most awesome
Mana
mechanic.
Geode and Scry one. I'll leave that on top.
More deserts.
And
More
I'll pass.
powerful deserts. More desert tribal stuff, please.
Pass.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw.
Like, it had to be done. There was an elf infestation.
There was.
They're like rats.
There was.
You gotta.
They were gonna deal with it, man. The elves always deal with the infestation of elves.
Move to cast an
By removing
arcane
all
signet,
threats.
Mm-hmm.
and I'll pass the turn.
Untap, draw. Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Land for turn is going to be Everglades. I'm going to return my untapped swamp to my hand. Then I will pass the turn.
Untap, draw.
Is that from
Salt
the
for turn.
original cycle of Karuz?
That's correct. Everglades.
Man.
No, they're so
I
garbage.
will foretell
They're so
another
bad.
card.
An untapped basic land. It's what you have to
You
return.
know,
That's so
When they-
bad.
when they figured that
And
out.
I'll pass the turn.
All right, I'll draw.
Right now, it's good. Right now, it's actually good.
I'll play a Farhaven Elf.
That's ramp.
That's kinda bastard.
Oh lord, he ramping. Untap,
Oh lord, he made his land drop.
upkeep, draw. Alright. Doop doop doop. Move to cast Feather, the Redeemed.
Yeah, I'll see that one coming.
Sadness. Profound sadness. And then I'll pass turn.
Untap, draw. Land. It's going to be Treasure Keeper for 4. When it enters the battlefield. Wink. Oh, no, sorry. When it dies, I do the thing. So it's not dead, so I won't do the thing.
Until you hit a 3 cost.
Correct. And I'll pass.
3 gold less. Yeah.
Treasure Keeper. When it dies, reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a non-land with mana value 3 or less. Cast it without paying its mana cost, but all reveal
Okay.
cards on the bottom. Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Play an island for turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 manas. Not enough to recast my commander yet, so that's unfortunate.
Quite.
I just want to use this thing. I'm gonna exile the Treasure Keeper. You can have a bird.
Ravenform sees play in Legacy.
Really?
Yeah, it's way around.
I'll pass the turn.
It's a way around Chalice of the Void on 1 or 0 for some blue decks.
That's cool.
You know what? That's
I'll
actually
play
really cool.
Souls.
Here,
I'll play a Wirewood Symbiote.
That's a really good idea.
I would like to activate Wirewood Symbiote. I will return this elf to my hand to untap this creature.
Yep.
I will play the Farhaven Elf.
Oh lord, he ramping.
He do be kind of rampant though.
Pass the turn.
Alright. Untap, upkeep, and draw. Alright, Plains for turn. Then going to move to cast Feather the Redeemed. Any responses, my friends?
No.
Yeah?
No.
Nope.
Alright. I'm gonna move to end my turn.
Sounds
Go
good.
ahead, friend.
I don't have anything, do I? Maybe I do. Why not? I'm gonna cycle Horror of the Broken Lands at end step.
Okay.
Untap and
We
draw.
kill the Wirewood Symbiote.
Hey, that actually got me to a temple. That's nice.
Sweet.
Card Kingdom got my lands wrong.
Oh no?
I wanted to get War of the Spark basics, but they gave me New Capenna basics.
Ew.
Damn, get on.
Yeah.
Ew.
I mean, they're the same general.
I mean, yeah, they're lands, but ew.
They're the same general idea I was going for, but
Nick,
What,
I'm gonna
cities?
hit you with Invoke Despair. Sacrifice
What
a
is Invoke?
creature. If you can't, you lose 2 life, and then I draw a card. Then we're
who
gonna
are you
repeat
gonna
this.
hit with Invoke Despair?
You.
Me? Why?
We're gonna hit you with it.
Alright. I'll sacrifice Feather. And then I have to discard?
Then you no, for enchantment and planeswalker. So you're gonna lose 4 life, and I'll draw 2 cards.
Okay. Ugh. Really picking on the guy that didn't kill us infinitely last game.
Also,
True.
Wirewood Symbiote's an infinite piece.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It
It
can only
is.
be per turn.
I played
There's
my land per
ways.
turn.
I've seen it happen.
It's a mana battery, maybe.
I've seen it happen.
I'll go
Mike.
ahead and whack
Don't
my
lie to
Khmer for
me.
2. Okay, I'll appease
Ooh, I
the
thought it was
masses.
1.
I'll appease the masses.
It's
That
a
was-
1/1, yeah.
That's only 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Paxton thinking he got fucking swan songed.
Have your Stormcrow damage then. 1 damage. I'll pass.
That's a fantastic Stormcrow token, by the way. Good job.
Oh,
Upkeep,
thank you.
draw. A Plains. My commander. Again. And I'll pass.
End step, I'm gonna return the elf to my
Sure.
hand.
And then do it twice.
I'm hoping to.
Hey, look, you refilled his hand.
And play that. Assuming it doesn't get killed in response, this thing doesn't get killed in response. I'd like to do it again and just
Shortcut your
shortcut my
two.
tutors. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. 1. Nope. Oh man, I'm actually 2. There we go. All right, pass turn.
All right. Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
You know, I never actually thought about this particular interaction. This is actually kind of really sweet.
I'm gonna cast Stun, making target Wirewood Symbiote unable to block this turn and draw a card. That's not a land. And then I'll pass the turn.
Right. Untap. Draw. Here's a. Do I have enough black sources? I think I do. Here's a quicksand. What do I do?
Play big commander.
I'm going to cast nothing. I just cast nothing. I'm going to attack Mike for 1. This is tricky. Okay, let's go like this. Nightshade Assassin.
Ooh.
When it EBTs, I may reveal X black cards from my hand. If I do, target creature gets -X/-X until end of turn. It's going to be Massacre Girl. I'm going to put the -1/-1
Who are you targeting?
on the symbiote.
Okay, I have a response.
Right.
I'm going to return the elf to my hand.
Okay, so then I will continue.
All right, and it was a good man. That bug got targeted a lot. Got stunned. Got assassinated.
It's dodging
Jesus
bullets.
Christ.
It's like Ant-Man. All right, here's Necrotel. Oh wait,
Ooh, what you killing? Wait, can you kill
I
anything?
can't kill anything because I fucked that up. So I'm going to return Necrotel to my hand and untap.
It's like non-black, non-artifact. I'm like, looks at all the creatures on the battlefield. Whoops.
The one Sphinx. Yeah.
Whoops. Sphinx. I'll just pass.
Okay.
I tried.
Well, untap, upkeep, draw.
I did the math on the on that one a little bit bad.
Oh, hi, kitty. 1 sec. Guess I'll just go to combat.
Okay.
I will swing 3 at Paxton, and I'll have a trigger.
In response, I'm gonna make that 3/5 and scry 1. I'll
Okay.
leave that on top.
My trigger hit an Aethersworn Sphinx. So this is going to cast it, and it will cascade. So I will go until I get an 8 or less.
8 or less.
It's a Darksteel Ingot.
Hey,
So I'll get that.
That's a nice turn.
John, I am so happy that you have a Darksteel Ingot in that deck. I appreciate it.
I also appreciate Darksteel Ingot. There's a lot of artifact destruction these days. Like being able to.
I do big scary thing.
I mean,
Everybody's at the same roughly the same life total.
John,
I
don't
kind of
let
want
Mike
to,
combos to death though. Like, don't tap out.
but I want to tap out.
But he's going to combo us to death. He has a lot of cards in hand and a lot of mana.
He has 4 cards in hand.
Yeah.
Okay, he doesn't have as many as I thought. I thought it was like
I
6
got
or
4
7.
cards in hand, and one of them's Farhaven Elf.
And and another one's Wirewood Symbiote.
No,
wait, no,
why
there-
would be dead? You killed him.
I did.
Yeah. You remember you assassinated him.
Okay, sorry.
Doesn't
I'm high.
Yeah.
I gathered.
remember ordering a hit on my goddamn pet bug.
But don't worry, I'll still put the fear into Mike. I'll play a Magister Sphinx. When it enters the battlefield, target Mike's life total is going to become 10.
What?
Yeah.
That's a nice killable number.
Skr.
There we go. I'll pass.
You did a big scary.
I did a big scary. Now all I need to do is convince Nick to blink this.
All my blink is target creature you control. Apologies.
Ah.
I'm going to fetch a land.
Oh wait, how did you know that I run blink in this deck?
Oh.
Shifty eyes.
Yeah. Did you want a snack? I can give you a snack. Salmon flavor or chicken flavor? Maybe the chicken flavor.
Actually, Otherworldly Journey and Long Road Home can target your stuff.
If John decides to attack me, I'm dead either way, so I might as well do the things that I want to do. I'm going to cast a Regrowth targeting Wirewood Symbiote.
Yeah.
I'm going to cast the Wirewood Symbiote. I'm going to return the Farhaven Elf, and I'm going to cast the Farhaven Elf.
Mike, that's really good. You're just like...
If I'm going to die, I'm going to die anyways.
You're going to die ramping.
Die ramping. Faster.
There. Untap, upkeep, draw. That's right. I put that there. Play a Battlefield Forge for turn. We did it. I have enough mana to cast Feather, but I just saw active kill spells. So I don't know if I want to do that.
Don't
Yeah,
worry, I
I'll
don't
test
think
turns.
any of John's
Yeah.
John's cards can be killed by those active kill spells.
None of them can be. They're all artifacts and or black creatures.
Hot dog.
I think they're both I think all 3 are artifacts and black creatures.
I'm one of those black players who just,
not an artifact.
who just
Not
takes
a
that
black
hit.
creature.
I want the good cards. I want the efficient creatures that destroy the things, but I'm like, if it's not black, oh well. Okay, how are we gonna do this? I came here to play Magic. Magic is what we're gonna play.
Yeah, play some Magic, Paxton.
Play some Magic, buddy.
Swamp.
Yeah, Belzenlok time.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll use a quicksand. Cast my commander, Demon Lord Belzenlok, a 6/6 with flying and trample Elder Demon. When he enters the battlefield, exile cards from the top of my library until I exile a non-land card. Then, oh wait, just exile the top card from your library until you exile a non-land card, then put the card into your hand. If the card's converted mana cost is 4 or greater, repeat the process. Then he deals 1 damage to me for each card put into your hand this way. Interesting. So, Kothafet. Fountain.
So that you don't
Paxton,
repeat, right? The first one would have gone into your hand,
No,
right?
no. You repeat if the card's is 4 or greater. I just keep going until I hit something with 3, 2, 1, or 0.
Alright.
Alright? World
Okay.
Weary. Dread Cacodemon.
Oh.
The poop demon.
And it's only dealing damage to me for the non-land cards.
Yeah, because the land cards get exiled, right?
Exile cards
The
from top of
lands
the
are-
library until you exile a non-land card. Then put the card into your hand if the converted mana cost is 4 or greater. Yeah, so I don't put the lands.
The
into my
lands
hand.
you reveal are getting exiled.
They're getting exiled. Here's Sever the Bloodline. Swamp. I'll set the lands aside then. Swamp. Swamp.
Plenty of packs and dies to this.
Ravenous Chupacabra. Revenge of Ravens. Reaper from the Abyss. Swamp.
Wait, isn't Revenge of Ravens 1 mana?
Swamp. Nope.
No, it's 3.
Oh,
4?
Four.
4. Yeah.
Obnixus
Oh, okay.
Reignited. Twisted Abomination. Siphon
Yeah, hey.
Mind. Liliana. Knight of Souls Betrayal. How many cards is that so far? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 12. Ifnir Deadlands, Swamp, Ghoul Caller Giza, Everflowing Chalice. Ding ding ding
There we
ding
go.
ding 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 ding.
Just a nice, healthy 14 damage.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 damage. Mike's right.
Go to 18. I could have killed him if I hit if I hit you with the Magister Sphinx.
I wouldn't have cast my commander.
Very
Yeah,
true.
you just remove his ability from casting his commander at that point.
So, what do we do? Mike, you want to be friends?
What? Yeah, sure. Whatever you want, man. Just whatever keeps me alive.
Or you could just deal 1 damage to him and I can finish him off.
Wait a
You
minute.
can
hold
finish
on.
him off
John,
already.
What's the total power of your creatures right now?
The total power of my creatures?
It's
Yeah.
12. I counted this already.
Yeah.
It's
Actually,
12? Okay.
I'm sorry, Mike. I have to go into defense mode after that. Here's Revenge of Ravens.
What does Revenge of Ravens do?
Yeah, I don't
It-
know what that does.
Whenever a
It pings
creature attacks
people
me
for
or a planeswalker
attacking.
you control, that creature's controller loses 1 life, and you gain 1 life.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And then, since John's creatures have flying, I will peck
They
at
do.
Nick for 2. First strike.
Double strike?
First strike.
First strike.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Okay, now I have to go to discard. Skip that.
Right.
2.
Let me know when you're good to go. We'll move to my upkeep.
Move right to his combat step.
Pretty much. Depends on what I draw. Right.
3. 4. 5. 6. 7. So, discarding Everflowing Chalice, Siphon Mind, Twisted Abomination Reaper from the Abyss, Sever the Bloodline, World Weary, Kothafed, Necrotal, Massacre Girl, and Nevin Uralstis.
I will untap, upkeep, and draw.
That was playing Magic.
I was playing Magic.
Or as they say in Star Wars, now this is pod racing.
Cool. I'll play a Shipwreck Marsh. And then we'll do the potential game losing action to Mike while he has 1,000,000 mana. I'll Garruk's Wake.
What? Wait.
No, you'll see. You'll see when I get there. But I would like to Garruk's Wake.
I would like to respond by returning that to my hand.
I'm going to lose my board. Belzenlok can
Wait,
go to the
what?
graveyard.
And then I would like to move to combat.
Oh, okay.
I'll swing a healthy 9 at Mike.
Why only 9?
And I'll swing 3 at I'll swing
Murder.
3 at Paxton.
Murder. Oh, okay. So you're gonna lose.
I have
one
an
life,
attack trigger.
and I'm gonna
Yeah,
gain
I'll
a life.
lose 1 life. It's a Path of Ancestry, so that'll go into my hands.
Then I'll take the 3, I guess.
I'll lose 1. And I'll pass the turn.
You just need to somehow draw like 3 cards, and they all have to be the very specific cards in order for me to win. And even then, I still couldn't kill Paxton. I drew a forest.
Well, you'd have to draw your deck or just blow up Revenge of Ravens before you attack me.
6 mana, I'll play a Primordial Sage. Whenever I cast a creature spell, I get to draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
I'll play a Birchlore Rangers and draw a card. Play a Farhaven Elf and draw a card. Now I'm going to tutor. And now I'm going to play a Sylvan Anthem. Green creatures I control get +1/+1. And whenever a green creature enters the battlefield under my control, I get to scry 1. And pass the turn.
Alright. Untap, upkeep,
Thank you,
draw.
John, for letting me play spells.
Yeah.
That is cool.
I
scary.
appreciated it.
Leave you at a healthy 1 life.
Elves deck always.
3 mana, Slaughter the Strong. Each player chooses any number of creatures they control with total power 4 or less, then sacrifices all other creatures they control.
It's a rough one.
Farewell,
can-
several sphinxes.
Does Mike have reach or flying?
Nope.
Then, how big is the
3/5.
Sage? It's a
Oh, the
3/5.
Primordial Sage.
4/5.
I don't know about a 4/5. Okay.
4/5.
I
Okay.
think it's a 5. Oh, wait. Oh, I couldn't do that. Fuck. You're right, because it's getting +1/+1. Fuck.
Oh, you can't save the Sage. Okay.
Thought so. I'm sorry, Mike, but you fell for the most classic of blunders. And then I'm going to pain myself twice, very painful, to cast a 10th District Legionnaire. It's a 2 mana 2/2 with haste, and whenever I cast a spell that targets it, it gets a +1/+1 counter, and I scry 1. I'm going to swing. I'm gonna chill out. Go ahead.
Untappity.
See me block as fast as possible. There, Nick.
Draw a. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It's gonna be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Our girl, Liliana Death's Majesty.
Liliana, no!
I'll go ahead and reanimate. Reaper.
What you're reanimating?
From the Abyss.
What is that?
Could you tell us what card it is?
It is a 6 mana 6/6 with flying with a morbid trigger. So at the beginning of each end step, if a creature died this turn, then I may destroy target non-demon creature.
Okay.
Oh, what's it called again? Sorry.
Reaper from the Abyss.
Okay.
Then
There it is.
1, 2, 3, 4. Here's Knight of Souls Betrayal.
Wait, that doesn't kill my creatures yet.
True. The Anthem. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What is it? Knight
All
of
creatures
Souls.
get
All
-1.
creatures get -1/-1.
Okay.
And then we'll pass the turn.
Does the 10th District Legionnaire survive?
It's a 2/2.
Yeah, it's a 2/2.
Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought it was like a 1/1.
Upkeep,
No.
draw.
Knight of Souls Betrayal, also played in Legacy, and a budget card.
That's interesting.
Just got to combine it with that non-budget card, Humility.
Oh god.
Creatures have no abilities, they're 1/1s, and they're all dead.
Or Dubscape.
Hey, what creatures do we have in graveyards?
We have a Primordial Sage, a Wirewood Symbiote, a Lissalana Huntsmaster, a Derogatory Speakers, Finhorn Elves, Arbor Elves, and Null Mage Shepherd.
Alright, it would pretty much just be the Primordial Sage.
You want to
From
see
you.
mine?
Yeah.
I've got a lot of instants and sorceries.
No creatures, though. I'm only interested in creatures.
Yeah, I figured.
Creatures. You got Whore of the Broken Lands, Massacre Girl, Kothafed Soul Hoarder, Twisted Abomination, Nightshade Assassin, Demon Lord Belzenlok, he is in my graveyard. Siphon, that's it. Oh, wait, Necrotal. Also a Necrotal.
Also, every turn that something dies, Paxton gets to kill a non-demon.
Yeah.
That's correct.
If you reanimate the Massacre Girl, I can kill the demon.
I just go all the way up. I'll swing 2 at Liliana. I have an attack trigger. It's an island. Put an island into my hand.
I'll try to block it.
It has Menace.
Oh.
That's a scary Sphinx, man.
Yes.
That demon
I
is a
guess,
coward.
So,
I guess you lose 1 life and I'll gain a life.
Yep.
And that's unfortunate. You got my Liliana, my reanimator. It's always more lonely when Liliana leaves my board, but then my graveyard becomes a party.
I have a story with Revenge of Ravens.
I would like to cast a Boneyard Parley.
Oh?
Okay.
What'd that
so
do?
I exile up to 5 target creature cards from graveyards. And then an opponent separates them into 2 piles. It's basically a factor fiction, but I get creatures back from graveyards.
That's horrible.
So I'm going to hit the Primordial Sage. And Paxton, can we go through yours again real quick?
Some juicy demons.
Necrotal, Horror of the Broken Lands, Massacre Girl.
I think we'll pick up Massacre Girl, because I'm pretty sure that'll wipe the board, right?
It's a
If I end up
6/6.
So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 4 creatures dying right now, right?
Yep.
If Massacre Girl hits. And whatever creatures it's paired with.
The demon will die if you cast that. I can make sure of that.
Okay. But yeah, I think we're going to pull 4 cards out of Paxton's and then the Primordial Sage. So we'll go Massacre Girl. We'll go Demon Lord Belzenlok.
Is that in the graveyard?
Yeah. We'll go Necrotal. So that's 4.
I mean, all creatures
And
are
then-
die.
Yeah, is the Poop Demon
Twisted
in there?
Abomination has 3 toughness.
Kothafed, Poop Demon?
Oh, don't choose the
Dreaded Cock
Necrotal.
Demon?
No.
Don't choose the Necrotal. It
Cacodemon
only
is
has
not
1
in
toughness
the
and
graveyard.
dies.
I mean, everything dies, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it won't die to the trigger.
Oh, right, because it'll die to the
To its
enchantment.
state-based actions. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take the Twisted Abomination.
Shoom.
And then it just says an opponent separates those cards into 2 piles. So I guess I choose
Yes.
the opponent. Nick, you get to make piles.
I'll do Massacre Girl and the other
Necrotal's
4.
not in the pile, Paxton. Necrotal's not in the pile.
Oh, right. We have to have something else in the pile other than Necrotal. But
Yes.
we're
So-
going to end up picking up Massacre Girl.
Alright.
So
I'll say it's Massacre Girl and the
other
other 4, no matter what the other one is.
Okay.
So Massacre Girl enters the battlefield under your control. What happens to the other creatures?
Put all cards from the pile of your choice onto the battlefield under your control and the rest into their owners' graveyards. So they return to the graveyard.
Interesting.
In response to the trigger, I'm going to cast Reckless Rage, targeting 10th District Legionnaire and the Demon.
So they
I'll
both get +1/-1, I'm guessing.
No. I deal 2 damage to 10th District Legionnaire and deal 4 damage to the Demon.
Okay, so that'll
Interesting.
make it die. Okay.
Pretty,
Okay.
So that wipes the
pretty
board.
Shoo.
Cool.
Except for Massacre Girl, of course. She's on the battlefield under your control, I assume.
Yeah, I have a Massacre Girl somewhere, so hopefully I can just find her.
Okay.
Other than that, I'll play a land for turn, which is an island, and then I will play a Mole Drifter. I'll evoke a Mole Drifter and draw 2 cards. And I'll pass the turn. That was fun. I like a good Boneyard parlay.
Boneyard. Draw. I'll play a land. I'll play a Viridian Joiner. I'm now Hellbound. He taps for green equal to his power, which I guess in this case is currently 1 still. But he did enter the battlefield, so I get to scry 1 right to the bottom. Past the turn.
Alright. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Sorry, I forgot to untap that. Alright. Move to cast. Like that. I'm gonna move to cast Stormkiln Artist. It gets
Ooh.
+1/+0 for each artifact I control, and it has Magecraft, make a treasure token.
Yeah. Cast or copy an instant or sorcery.
It is currently a 3/1. And then I will pass the turn. Go ahead.
Yeet. Tap and draw. Let's see. Get a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. How much does this cost? 1, 7. 1, 2, 3. Grr. Not much going on this battlefield, huh? 1, 2.
Not anymore.
There's been a couple of apocalypses.
Here's a
There's
Chancellor.
been like 3 or 4 board wipes, yeah.
Here's
Look
Chancellor
at how
of
much the
Dross.
look at how much the forests have reclaimed.
I think I'm
What
just
did you
gonna
play?
cast my Chancellor of the Dross and pass. That was what I was talking about pre-game actions last time. You may reveal it from your opening hand. If you do, at the beginning of the first upkeep, each opponent loses 3 life, then you gain life equal to the life lost this way. Great way to mitigate Belzenlok a little bit. And then he's currently a 6/6 with flying lifelink. After Knight of Souls Betrayal, he's a 5/5.
There's Massacre Girl for the time being as the upside down magic card. Sorry, I'm trying to find my Massacre Girl.
I'm gonna run to the restroom, y'all go
But
ahead.
I'll get back to that in a bit. Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. Play an Exotic Orchard. So I have a 3/3 with Menace, correct?
4.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3/3. 3/3, yeah.
Yeah. I'll tap for 9 and play Yennet again. We'll do that. I'll pass the turn.
Tap.
Here I am.
Draw for turn. I'll play a Blighted Woodland. I'll tap for 5 and play a Zuri. Scry 1.
Did
Bottom.
you do anything with Massacre Girl?
No, I was thinking about killing Mike, but
Also possible.
did not.
I'm gonna crack Blighted Woodland and fetch 2 forests. 2 basic lands, okay. Well, how about I just grab these 2 forests off the bottom of my library and pass the turn.
Alright. Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
Yeah, I just played my commander and passed.
Plains for turn. And then...
There's a lot of things that just kill me right now. I attack Paxton, I die. John attacks me, I might die. Paxton attacks me, I die.
4. Move to cast Feather.
Yeah. No response.
Pay a red, cast Expedite, targeting Feather.
One taste, I think.
Gives haste, draw a card.
And makes a treasure from the Stormkill notice.
And it makes a treasure. Rack the treasure. Gird for battle. Targeting Feather and Stormkill Artisan.
Mhm.
It gets exiled. Makes a treasure.
It's a loop.
Kind of.
It's a sick loop.
Alright. Feather has haste now, so I'm going to swing
Swing at Mike.
at Mike. Yes.
Okay.
Aw.
Wait, you said swing at Mike, John.
The tension.
Sorry.
I thought by
There's
saying it would reverse psychology it.
there is no way I'm letting one of my opponents untap with that much mana and an active override.
Mike, I was going to leave you alive, but I wanted you to know it. I would have thought of it as playing the most dangerous of games.
When I saw
Yeah,
I could put you at 1, I was like, I'm gonna do it.
Alright,
But-
I'm gonna move to
And
end
do it.
step, and these 2
Listen,
cards return to my hand.
I appreciated the 3 extra turns I got to play. I got to do a lot more fun stuff,
And stuff.
but I got to play 3 more rounds of Magic.
I will draw a card, and hey, it's a swamp. Play a land.
Like the Paxton said, playing the most dangerous game. I'm like,
It's true.
it's there, man. There have been some times.
I thought I had you in that last game. Look what happened.
I thought you had me in that last game too. I was like, I was sweating the whole time. Just don't get attacked by Paxton. Don't lose your entire board to Paxton.
Here's Obnixilis Reignited. I'll draw a card. He's going to go up to
And
6.
with life.
I'm going to go down to 16. Here's boom, 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 boom. Gray Merchant of Asphodel.
Gary.
Wow.
How?
That's a
1,
painful
2,
one.
3,
1,
4,
2,
5,
3, 4, 5,
6,
6.
7,
Now I'm
8,
really
10.
glad that I eliminated Mike last turn.
He prevented so much life loss or life gain.
Yeah.
It's true.
How much is it again? I'm sorry.
10 for each of you.
10? Okay.
And I'll go up to a very healthy 36. Blah, blah.
Still have 6 unit. Actually, no, you have 8, right? So I attacked once when it was a 2/5.
Now, do I want to try and protect my Obnixilis or use it as a win con? I don't know. I'm going to just protect it. I'll pass.
Untap, upkeep, and draw.
That's reignited, right?
Yes.
Correct. Obnixilis Reignited. So the
Cool.
-8 is target opponent gets an emblem with whenever a player draws a card, you lose 2 life.
But you still only have the one flyer, correct?
Correct.
Okay. I will go to combat. I'll swing 3 at Nick and 2 at Ob. Have an attack trigger on Yennet.
And
It's an
Revenge
island.
of Rape
Put
is
an
triggered.
island into my hand.
John, you will lose 1 life for that, and I guess Ob takes 2.
Yep. We'll go to second main. 1, 2. I need the right mana for this. So that's white, white, blue, 2 other. Yeah. I will time wipe.
Oh god.
Turn a creature I control to my hand, and then destroy all creatures.
In response, I'll crack a treasure. For red, cast Expedite on Feather. Draw a card.
What's she returning?
Regain
Yennet?
a treasure.
I'm returning Yennet
Yep.
to my hand. Yeah, that's the plan.
Goodbye 5/5 with flying and lifelink. I'll miss you.
Sadness.
Should have attacked.
Alright, Feather dies.
Okay.
So does Stormkiln.
Tap for 5. Replay Yennet. I'll use the Exotic Orchard. Right? Yeah, that taps for white. Okay, cool. And I'll pass the turn.
End step Expedite returns to my hand. Untap, upkeep, draw. Mountain for turn. And then, how much mana we got? 1, 2, 3. I could just recast Feather. Oh.
True.
Yeah, I'm just gonna recast Feather.
Okay. So that's
Man, Pastor.
Obnixilis reignited, right? Yeah.
Pass the turn.
Yep, go ahead.
Untap and draw. Interesting. I will uptick to 5. Draw and lose a life. There's a swamp. Love a swamp. Crack Memorial to Folly. Floating. Nothing. Let's go like that. I'm going to grab Obnixilis. So I sacrifice Memorial to Folly to then just unearth any creature. Return it to my hand. Did I say Obnixilis? I mean Demon Lord Belzenlok.
Okay.
There.
I'm going to just cast it. Should I just cast it? Blurred.
Alright.
I mean, or I could save it for later. No one's going to do nothing right now. I'll just save it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Custody Lich. I become
What
a
he do?
monarch. And John, you sacrifice a creature.
Okay. Sacrifice Yennet.
And then I'll just pass the turn.
Okay. Tap. Keep and draw. I mean, that's the funny one. That's why it's in the deck.
Oh yeah,
What is it?
Island.
Custody Lich.
So, if I can cast it, you'll find out.
I'm curious.
Let's see.
Well, I need you to not steal the Monarch or to kill the Custody Lich if it happens, but you'll also probably just want to attack me or kill my thing. 1, 2.
Listen, I don't
2, 3,
want
4,
him
5, 6,
regaining the
7, 8,
Monarch with that
9,
thing on the battlefield.
11.
So
I'll tap for 11, and I'll just play a Pathrazor of Ulamog. It's a good old 9/9 with Annihilator 3 that can only be blocked by 3 or more creatures.
Mildly terrifying.
There's the
Okay.
budget Eldrazi theme in the deck. All
That's
2
awesome.
of them
I
that
appreciate
mattered.
that. Let's go. Solar Flare. Just start playing
Upkeep
bones.
and draw.
That's what the old archetype did.
Well,
Yep.
I'm out of counter spells. Oh no. Here's
Yeah.
4,
Eldrazi.
5. I'm gonna move to cast a Goldspan Dragon.
Oh, cool.
Ooh, spooky.
That's not budget.
It is $25. That just goes to show how cheap the rest of the deck is.
Oh my.
I'm playing with penny cards, and I could fit a Goldspan in there as one of the last ads. Gonna gird for battle, targeting both Goldspan and Feather.
That have haste too.
It does
Yep.
indeed.
What does Gird for Battle do?
Put a 1/1 counter on each of up to 2 target creatures.
Mm-hmm. She's naturally a 3/3.
Feather is a 3/4.
A 3/4. Are you gonna be swinging at my up next list there, buddy?
Maybe? Why? What's up?
I might want to remove your feather before your spell resolves.
All right. Do you do it? Are you doing it?
Yeah, I'll do it. I'm gonna cast Spinning Darkness by exiling the top 3 black cards of my graveyard from the game.
In response,
Oh my god.
Ephemerate, targeting Feather.
There's an Ephemerate. So I'm gonna whiff. You're gonna fizzle my Spinning Darkness.
So Feather
Is that
won't.
gonna
Oh man, Paxton.
cancel the gird for battle?
Hmm?
Does
Does it?
Let me read.
I target.
Each of up to 2 target creatures.
Each of up to 2, but there were 2 targets.
Yes, but it still has a target, so it will still resolve.
That's
Yeah.
correct.
Okay.
Feather won't have a 1/1 counter though, because
Feather will not, because
Yeah.
it's a different thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna choose
Okay.
Feather's replacement effect instead of Ephemerate's. When it goes to exile until end of turn. Move to cast Expedite on Feather. Draw a card, she gains haste.
the Knight of Saint Patrol is still in play, yeah?
Correct.
What's up?
Nice.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Play a Reliquary Tower for turn. And then Obnixilis is okay. The Goldspan is at 4 right now. Feather is at 3.
Yeah, you'd have to attack with both to kill it.
Alright. I'm going to swing. Yeah, I'm gonna swing both at Obnixilis, taking 2.
So you take 2, I gain 2. What's the total check coming at up next list?
2, 6.
6. I see. All right, you got him. I have a quicksand on the battlefield, but not enough.
I don't know what that does. I'm sorry.
Sacrifice
Yes.
it, target attacking creature. Oh, without flying. I didn't see that part.
Apologies.
Never mind.
They both have flying.
I need to read my cards. I'm glad I do.
Alright. Move to end step, and all my cards return to my hand. Seem good?
Pretty good.
Seems good.
Okay. Go ahead, Paxton.
Tap. Draw. Oh my god. It's Feast of Sanity. I will cast.
What?
Oops. Sorry.
What is that? I'm sorry.
I'll cast Feast of Sanity.
Feast
What?
of Sanity.
Whenever I discard a card, Feast of Sanity deals 1 damage to any target, and I gain 1 life.
Oh,
Okay.
That card we talked about last game.
Yep. And then I'll try and cast my commander.
all good.
Wheel of Fortune, let's go.
That is massively over budget, sir.
Feast of
Reaver
Sanity?
Demon.
No, Wheel of Fortune.
Oh, LOL. LOL.
Demon of Dark Skin.
Demons.
Swamp.
More demons.
Swamp. Star Compass.
Okay, so only 3.
Only lost 3 life this time.
Damn.
Okay.
I have no packs of discarding cards.
And a few demons.
Now I will go to my end step and draw. Do I do that before discard? Monarch thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cute.
Alright, Pax, because this does happen if you play a Gitrog deck. If you were to draw cards after you've done your cleanup step, like the discard, you go back to discard.
I'll go ahead and discard Ghoul Caller Giza and Star Compass. I don't like Ghoul Caller with Night Out. And
This is how Shabrow's Curiosity works too. Shabrow's Braylon Curiosity.
I will go ahead and ping Nick's face for 2.
Okay.
And I'll gain 2 life. But I did lose 3 from Belzenlok, so I'll do that as well.
All right.
A little disappointing, but what can you do?
What can you do?
That could have been
More
lethal.
damage.
That could have been lethal.
Upkeep, draw.
I'm going to pick up my whole deck.
Wanna be friends, John?
I mean, that is the current plan.
Okay, sweet.
What is Custodialich's CMC?
5.
Looks like 4? 5? Okay.
5. Okay. I'm kind of hoping that the card reader thing gets some of these cards, but so far it thinks your Revenge of Ravens is a Savannah, so I don't think that's happening.
It was able to get Custodialich for me.
What's the CMC of your... Oh, Feast of Sanity is 4. Revenge of Ravens is 4. What about the other...
All 4.
They're all 4. Okay. Don't think any of my creatures depend on that too much. I don't know, Nick. If you had to pick one of those enchantments to go bye-bye, what would it be?
Probably the one that's making everything smaller.
The -1/-1? Okay.
Yeah.
I think that works for me, too.
Yeah. Like, Revenge of Ravens is annoying, but...
Yeah. I'll play a Skyclave Apparition and exile... It's the Knights of Something Betrayal.
Knight of Souls Betrayal.
Knight of Souls Betrayal, yeah. So it's exiled, and when Skyclave Apparition leaves the battlefield, you will create an XX, where X is the CMC. So won't get the card back, but you'll get a 4/4 eventually. I will tap for 3 and play a Commander Sphere. Tap for 3. Like this. and play a Burnish chart. Then I will move to combat.
Okay.
And I will attack with the Pathrazor of Ulamog at Paxton.
Yeah,
It's a good old 9/9, has to be blocked by 3 or more creatures, and has Annihilator 3.
can't be blocked except by 3 more creatures.
Yep.
Must be blocked
Can't
would
be
be
blocked.
pretty brutal.
Oh, must be would be pretty brutal. Yeah, you're right.
There goes Quicksand and 2 swamps. Sad to see them go.
Sadness.
And you're going to take 1, and I'm going to gain 1.
And then you'll take 9.
Sorry, after blockers,
Oh,
I'm gonna crack a treasure and pay 1. I'm gonna cast Expedite targeting Goldspan, and then with the 2 floating, I'm gonna cast Teamer Battle Rage targeting the Pathrazor of Ulamog.
oh my god. Okay,
Yep.
so that's 18.
I'll go to 21.
Woo! I will pass the turn.
Are you
Alright.
gonna send Paxton to?
Oh, I got the Monarch. Hell yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, you're the monarch.
You're the
Oh,
Monarch, buddy.
Draw a card for being the Monarch.
I've been dethroned.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Move to cast a Dragon's Rage Channeler.
Ew.
That's actually budget. It's like $1.
Ooh, it's gone down.
Move to cast Expedite, targeting Dragon's Rage Channeler. Surveil. I'll keep that there. Draw a card. Move to cast Ephemerate, targeting Goldspan. It'll blink.
Hmm.
And then I'll exile Ephemerate to Feather's effect. Gird for battle, targeting Feather and Goldspan. They each get a +1/+1 counter, and I gain a treasure. We'll go to exile. Play a Plains for turn, and then I'll move to combat. I'll swing. Actually, this is important. Am I delirious?
Do you have some flyers?
1.
Creatures, instance. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
creature, instant, sorcery. And that is it. I am not delirious. Alright. I will choose no attacks. And then move to my end step. And get all my cards back. Go ahead, Bex.
Okie dokie. Untap
There is
again.
some ominous ass music playing behind me.
Draw. Oof. John, what's that third creature you got over there?
This is a Burnished Heart.
The other third creature.
The Skyclave Apparition.
What does that do?
It's a 2/2, and when it dies, you'll get a 4/4.
Oh, that thing.
Yeah.
I think this is one of those moments where I have to hope they don't have it, right, Mike?
Sure.
Here's Degree of Pain.
Woo!
Yeah, I think that was the right move.
I'll respond.
Oh.
I'm going to add a blue and sack Commander Sphere to draw a card. And then I'll add 2 more and sacrifice Burnish Heart. And I think you got it.
Hey.
Alright. I also have a response.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Niveus Wisps, targeting Goldspan. Tap it, draw a card, or surveil 1 first. Alright, I'll leave that there. And then I'm going to move to cast Eerie Interlude, exiling all of my creatures. They return at the next end step.
Aye. Alright.
Fucking clever.
These lose their counters. I do get a Surveil off that. I'll leave that there.
I guess I hit 2, 3, 4 creatures then.
Yes.
How many
Believe so.
creatures do you have, Paxton?
Just the 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So 4 in total. And then you'll also get a 4/4 illusion
That's awesome.
from the Skyclave apparition dying. Yeah.
It is blue.
It is blue. This is true.
Belzenlok, you will go to the command zone this time. Custodial Lich to the graveyard, and I'll draw 4 cards.
Sorry, these are technically in exile.
My go?
Not quite.
Not quite? Okay.
I think I can make one more play. Make a land drop. It's a tapped Piranha Marsh. Nick, you lose 1 life.
Okay.
If you had just played that when I was at 1 life, that would have been so fucking sick.
Terrifying.
Okay, I'm gonna
I
go.
would have been in a
I'm gonna go to my discard.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Before discard, all my stuff comes back.
It's opportunistic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I have to discard 3 cards. It's gonna be Clackbridge Troll. Shit. Harvester of Souls. Or Golem's Eye. And then I get 3 Feast of Sanity triggers.
DRC, and then
Yeah, right.
It's
I'll
fixed.
shoot the DRC and you in the face twice, Nick.
In response to the one that's targeting the DRC, I'll cast Ephemerate, targeting the DRC.
forgot about that.
Right on. That's actually going to fizzle the trigger, so I won't gain a life there, but I will gain another 2 life here. Boink, boink. And then I will pass the turn and go looking for my 4/4
I will
token.
Surveil. I'll leave that there.
Alright.
Go ahead, John.
Untap. Upkeep. I am still the monarch, so I'll keep the Kami coin.
I should
Draw.
have stolen that back before I blew everything up.
Sure.
Either way,
Play
I
an
think,
island for turn.
okay, here's a 4/4 illusion, which is a 2/2 angry face. But I'm going to put a 4 on it.
2, 3.
You guys can't really see the 2, so it's just going to be an angry face.
Actually,
It's
1, 2, 3, 4,
Rah.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yennet.
Yennet.
Christ.
Yanette.
It's the 3rd time I've cast it, right? So it's 11. And I'll pass the turn.
All right. On your end step, this card returns to my hand.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. This deck is a lot more tricky than I was expecting it to be.
Yeah, you got a lot of interaction. It's like your stuff is unkillable.
Yeah.
It's pretty frustrating because I'm like on monoblock
Oh,
destroy
I
your stuff over here, and I just
draw a
can't
card from
destroy
Monarch.
Your stuff.
Sorry. Forgot
you do
about that.
indeed. That is fine. I'm gonna expedite, targeting Goldspan.
Mm-hmm.
Make another treasure. Draw a card. Planes for turn. Crap, I forgot about that. Gird for battle, targeting Feather and Goldspan. I have a Surveil trigger that I should be remembering. Alright, that stays there. And then I make another treasure, and these two get counters. Yay!
Yeah.
Woohoo! Makes me very happy. Alright. Move to combat. Paxton finally doesn't have a big flyer. Let's go.
What about my illusion,
Is it a flyer?
John?
It
It
doesn't
is.
fly.
It is not. No.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah. I know.
I do not care then. I'm going to swing 5, 9 in the air at Paxton.
Youch! Feast of
And
Sanity
then-
triggers. I'm sorry, Revenge of Ravens triggers.
Alright, I take 2, and you
Okay.
gain 2.
Game 2.
In combat, I'm going to cast Nivea Swifts, targeting Goldspan.
God, are you just gonna like, cast a big ass fireball or something?
No, I'm trying to draw a bunch of cards. Crimson Wisps, targeting Goldspan. Listen, you can never have too much mana. Alright.
Man, you
So-
should
Yeah,
throw
you've only
Big
got
Eerie in there.
18.
Do you have Big Eerie in there?
Hmm?
Do you have Big Eerie in your deck list?
I don't know what that is, so I assume not.
It's like the
Eerie?
Mono Red Storm Commander. I think it would be pretty fire.
Fight is 1, targeting Goldspan, and Dragon's Rage turns into 10. Sorry.
What is that one? Fight of what?
Fight is 1. Target
Yeah.
human creature you control gets +1/+1 and gains indestructible until end of turn, and target non-human creature you control gains +1/+1 and indestructible until end of turn.
Wow.
I will leave that one there.
That one
And
doesn't draw a card.
That one does not, but I surveilled.
Yeah.
And then I will let combat finish. Go
What's-
ahead and take your damage, Paxton.
What's the check?
How much?
It was 10 total.
Okay.
That's right. Paxton is now allowed to take damage.
Yep. And then yeah, I'll pass turn from there and get all these cards back in my hand.
Untapping. I'm drawing.
Thank God for Reliquary Tower.
Playing a swamp. This is crazy, John.
It's a pretty silly game right now. Yeah.
Temple of False God. 2 swamps. First. Combat. Nick. 4.
For 4? Alright, I'll take 4. Ooh, my life total is low. I'm
It's
just
a little on the
noticing that.
low side. Yeah.
Just noticing that? No. Alright, that's fine.
Barter in Blood. Each player
Just cast
sacrifices
Light.
2 creatures.
Each player sacrifices 2.
That's right.
Yep.
In response,
Oh, I'm first on response.
oh,
Yeah.
yeah, you are. Go ahead.
I'm just gonna unwind that. Counter it, and I'll untap 3 lands.
No. I'm trying to have to stop the feather. No.
Do you know about the eerie interlude, Paxton? Come
I know
on.
about the eerie interlude. I know. I don't have like very much cheap interaction in this deck. Ay.
Well, that was the point of the deck. You don't need to have cheap interaction when you have sweeping interaction.
Exactly. I mean, big monster. Big monster.
Big monster.
Big monster.
Monster.
Should I just go for it? No, Nick will kill me, but I might kill him back. He's at 6. How many cards do I have to
True.
discard to do that?
You
1, 2,
might.
3,
You might be
4,
able to
5,
kill me back.
6. I have 6 cards in my hand, so I need to draw exactly. So 1 more is 7. So then I need to draw 7 cards. Can I do that? Let's try it. Dark Ritual. Belzenlok.
Woo!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, is that right? Oh, wait. It's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's perfect.
Always blue.
Swamp.
Always. Oh, wrong card.
Hedron Archive.
Mm.
Swamp. Diabolic Tutor. Shriek Maw.
2.
Consuming Vapors. Myriad Landscape. Swamp. Solemn Simulacrum. Ebon Stronghold. Witch's Cottage. Swamp. Ritual of Soot. Spawning Pool. Annihilate. Razaketh's Right. Oh god, stop. Overseer of the Damned. Oh god, stop. Rogue's Passage. Polluted Mire. Swamp. Demir House Guard.
It keeps
Wayfarer's
going.
Bobble, thank god. Woo!
It only takes 11 or something like that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I go to 4. We gamble. We gamble hard.
Do you have any mana untapped?
Nope, I will go to discard.
Oh, right. You can gain life. Right.
I will discard.
How many cards are you discarding?
Oh god.
I think it's enough to kill you.
Yep. Definitely that.
Do I need to oh god dig real quick?
Yeah, you need to oh god dig real quick, because I'm aiming a bunch of damage at your face.
Alright.
Well, first pack and discard all your cards.
Yeah,
They
let
all
me
go-
make a decision
Yeah.
on that real quick.
Yeah.
I was going to say, you can either respond to him attempting to change phases or attempt the first triggered ability when it goes onto the stack, but it's up to you. Or you could wait until you're at 1, because each one's a separate trigger, right?
I'm gonna go ahead and wait until I'm at 1.
I believe with that card, each one is a separate target and a separate trigger. Am I right about that, somebody?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So
Well,
discard.
all discards technically happen at the same time.
Each of those
Every
triggers
zone
happens
is-
individually. Yeah.
I don't think I need a demonic tutor anymore. Hedron Archive, Wayfarer's Bauble, Demir Houseguard, Razaketh's Right, Annihilate, Ritual of Soot, Solemn Simulacrum, and Shriek Maw. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I'm going to point them all at your head.
Alright.
Or did you want to point some of them at John's
All
Yenet?
of them. All of them.
All of them?
All
Alright.
of them.
Murder.
I'm gonna crack a treasure, make a treasure expedite. I'll leave that on top. Actually, no. I'll put a boon of safety in the graveyard off the surveil. Draw a card. Use the floating red on a crimson wisp, gaining a treasure. Surveil, put a mountain in there. I'm now delirious. Whoa! Draw a card.
People tend to be delirious before they die.
In hindsight, I definitely should have done this in response to Paxton changing phases, because I can remove enchantments, but I don't have much life gain. Crack a treasure. Fight is 1, targeting these 2, make a treasure. Surveil. Regent's Authority in the graveyard.
Question is, was Teferi's protection in budget?
It was not. It was indeed not.
Strangely enough, also not in my budget. It is an odd costing card, so it would have had synergy with Yenet too. Yeah.
Yeah, it would have been good.
Yep. Use a floating light on ephemerate. Surveil. Planes in the graveyard. Gain a treasure. Crack a treasure and tap a talisman for eerie interlude, targeting everything. Surveil. Actually, no. Target everything except
DRC.
targeting feather specifically.
Ah.
Surveil. I'll leave that on top. No. I'll put it on the. I'll surveil a phalanx tactics into the graveyard. Then Arcane Signet. Niveus Wisps targeting Goldspan. Look at the top. God's Willing in the graveyard. Alright.
You do be kind of dead though. Oh, still going. Okay.
I drew a card that draws a card. Fist of Flame. This would be considerably more terrifying if this wasn't the end step of someone's turn.
Is that the art where it's just put up your dukes?
Yeah.
I'm
I
gonna
draw a
punch
card
you.
until the end of turn. Target creature gains trample and gets
Flaming
+1/+0 for each card you've drawn this turn, which
Such
is
a
like
Chandra thing is flaming brass knuckles.
fucking 4.
Put up your dukes. Put up your dukes, Jace. I'm
and then
coming in.
Yeah, I just die.
This is the Rochester right hook.
Yep, I die.
Says Chandra.
Alright, so Paxton will gain 6 life.
Right.
Yep. Fire has always been my most faithful companion, Jared Carthalion.
Okie dokie, John. Let's duel.
Woo!
Yeah, that was dumb.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Ooh,
Did I go through Wear Chair? I did not. Okay.
Well, add a blue. I will preordain. Scry 2, then draw. Put 1 on the bottom, draw this one. Ponder. Look at the top 3. And I may shuffle. I will shuffle. We're going full roulette on this unit. Draw. Haven't played a land for turn. This is true.
Alright.
But the other option's so much more fun.
Go for the fun one.
Okay. Play a Mystic Sanctuary as my land for turn. I'm gonna put Boneyard Parley on top of my deck. Alright. Move to combat. Attack with Yennet. Trigger. Cast Boneyard Parley. Hey, Paxton. Let's see those creatures in your graveyard. I would like a few demons and a Gary, please.
Yeah.
Well, Paxton is the one who gets to put him in a pile.
True. We'll do Solemn, Shriekmaw. I get to choose 5, right?
I don't recommend Shriekmaw, John, because it can't hit any of Paxton's creatures.
Oh, true. We'll do Solemn. Ooh, Harvester of Souls is good. Ghoulcaller Geese is good.
This graveyard is massive. Okay.
Now,
take a look at
I
the
can
tree.
also
Oh,
hit creatures in my graveyard, right?
Yeah.
It's just in graveyards. Okay.
So you got Nightshade
So-
Assassin, Gothfed, Horror, Necrotal, Twisted, Reaper from the Abyss, Ghoul-Caller Giza, Harvester of Souls, Clackbridge Troll, Custody Lich, Shriek Maw, Solemn Simulacrum.
Wasn't there a Gary in your graveyard at some point? Or did it get exiled?
I exiled it to my Spinning Darkness.
Okay. Let's do Ghoul-Caller Giza, Reaper from the Abyss, Harvester of Souls.
Demon of Death.
I want. What? Which one did you recommend, Mike?
Demon of Dark Schemes. It's
Not-
the one that
not
gives all
in the
creatures
graveyard.
-2/-2.
Not in the graveyard.
Oh, it's not in the graveyard? Oh,
No.
okay. Dang.
Nightshade Assassin, Kothafed, Horror of the Broken Lands, Necrotal, Twisted Abomination, Clackbridge Troll, Custody Lich, Shriek Maw.
Does Blackbridge Troll do?
So you would be giving me 3/0/1 white goat tokens. It has
Okay.
trample and haste. It is an 8/8. I can sacrifice the tokens to tap it at combat.
We'll go with some of mine, I think. So the ones I picked out right now are Harvester of Souls, Reaper from the Abyss, Ghoul-Caller Giza, and there was one more, wasn't there? Or was that it? We'll put your Solemn in the pile too.
Okay.
And then from mine, I will grab Skyclave Apparition. So you get to separate these into 2 piles, and I choose which ones I get.
Harvester in one pile, the others in the other pile.
Oh, man.
What do you put in one pile?
Harvester.
Harvesters in one
The
pile, the
Harvester
rest
pile.
in the rest.
I'll take the rest.
He takes the
So-
rest.
So I get a Solemn trigger. I'll go get a land. I get a Skyclave Apparition trigger. And I will get rid of your discard to deal damage thing. I'll exile that.
Feast of Sanity.
Yes.
What was it? CMC?
4.
Okay.
I'm good. The planes. Reaper from the Abyss, so it has a morbid trigger, and at the end of each turn, if something's died, correct?
Correct.
Okay. And then there's still the Yennet coming at you. This is all off the attack trigger. 3/5 with menace and flying.
Okay, you're going to take one, I'm going to gain one, and then I'm going to take 3.
Have you been tracking your Yennet damage, by the way?
No. Actually, I think it's been going at Obnixilus until just now.
There was one swing at Ob, but before Ob, I didn't hit Lily this game.
I think there was a swing or two at you, yeah.
Damage or something like that at Paxton from Yennet.
I think it was like 2 attacks, so it would have been like 6. I don't think I'm going to get the other 4 attacks I need to get to commander damage, but we might be going the distance.
I'm comfortable with
So-
calling it 7 because the Knight of Souls Betrayal was out, and if you did hit me, then it was for 2.
Okay. Works for me.
Okay.
I'm going to get a couple cards to represent
Oh wait.
those ones.
Can't I block with Demon? Oh wait, it is Menace.
Menace,
okay.
yeah.
What
Silly
a nasty
card.
keyword. Menace is tough.
Battle of
Okay,
Menace.
so- I need one more card. Oh, I can actually just find a Solemn. So I'll do that, and I will pass the turn and draw for Monarch.
Untap and draw.
When your Parley is not a creature.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Dread. Cacodemon.
Oh, did you just cack all over the place,
I
Paxton?
just cactus creatures.
So destroy all of John's creatures, all of your creatures become tapped.
Correct.
I don't believe I have any responses for that. So that happens.
And you get a solemn trigger.
I do get a solemn trigger, so I will draw a card. And you will get another 4/4 illusion.
It's a Golgothian shit demon. Duck, stupid. So from Dogma.
Okay, so my commander only costs 13 to cast now.
Woo.
Cool.
In
cool,
check.
Cool.
Thumbs up.
My turn. Untap.
Oh yeah, because
Upkeep,
your
draw.
Skyclave apparition died, I get another 4/4.
Cool,
Yep.
easy 13.
John, you want
I
to
need-
like Baby Star or something?
I need to look up Dreaded Cacodemon now. Hold on.
Like a 9 min and 9/9.
Red.
8/8. 10 mana, 8/8.
It's an 8/8, yeah.
It's only
Honestly, my
150
biggest
Right.
problem with Budget Week so far is we have to fucking look up what every card is and does
Yeah,
every time someone plays anything.
We'll get used to it.
true.
We're becoming better Magic players.
Sure.
What was that white card, Nick, that just made a creature
3,
white?
4,
and
5.
drew your
Niveus
card?
Wisps?
Yeah, that.
Tap a
I'll play a-
creature, draw a card. Make
I'll play
it
a
blue.
Hullbreaker Horror.
Oh,
So
hey.
whenever I
we
cast
don't
a
have to look
spell,
up.
yeah, whenever I cast a spell, I can choose one. Return target spell I don't control to its owner's hand, or return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand.
Okay.
I'll,
That was in budget?
yeah,
Damn.
That's pretty cheap.
4,
Yes,
5. I need 2 more mana, actually. I have 2 blue. Okay, perfect.
Yeah,
1,
challenge
2,
that really tanked the price.
3. I'll play Vega the Watcher, and I will return Demon Lord Belzenlok to your hand.
Swings.
Are you sure you
I
want to give
will-
him that much draw power?
He
Yeah,
might die.
I think I'm cool with it.
My library looks like this right now.
He might
That
die
is
in several ways.
tiny library. I'll tap for 5 and cast on Burial Rites, bouncing the one of the illusions. And I will return target creature card from my graveyard to the battlefield. I believe I'm going to get this Pathraiser of Ulamog.
Is it time to flashback on burial rites?
Yeah, I think I'm flashing it back. And I will bounce the other illusion
Jeez.
and return. I could return Magister Sphinx and set your life to 10. I think that would be a bro move. But I'm just going to grab this Aethersworn Sphinx instead. And I will pass the turn.
Oh, untap.
This is exiled.
And draw. Here's an Ash Barrens. Or should I cycle it? What do you think? I don't want to draw a card. What am I talking about?
How's that chicken fried rice? That looks so good.
Not right now.
Yeah.
Oh, I triggered Vega, right? I cast a spell from anywhere other than my hand.
Yes.
Oh, neat.
Do that. 50. It also does that go when I cast it my commander too? Yeah,
Yes.
right?
I believe so.
Nifty.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
We have another board wipe incoming.
Reaver Demon.
Yes.
Okay.
And that one -5, -5.
Destroy all non-artifact, non-black creatures.
Alright, Aethersworn Sphinx.
Got an instant.
I also don't have any mana untapped, unfortunately.
Sadness.
I'll come in with the Cacodemon.
Yeah, I take 8.
I'll pass Rooney.
Okay, untap. Upkeep and draw. That's not what I needed. Play a Temple of Silence and scry 1. We will leave that on top. I'll pass the turn.
Untapping. Draw. Here's a swamp. Combat.
Yep.
Both of them.
I will block the 8/8 this time. Take 6. Okay.
I'll go ahead and try and set up. Or is that wise? Do I have the mana? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have 12 mana. Yeah, I can do that. Here's 7. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to cast Overseer of the Damned.
Ooh.
I may destroy a creature when it enters the battlefield. Whenever a non-token creature an opponent controls dies, I put a 2/2 black zombie creature token onto the battlefield tapped. And I'll pass.
Okay. I think you've got it.
Hey!
Yeah.
Big
I'll
monster!
vindicate the 8/8. I'll destroy the dreaded Cockademon. Still 11. It's 1, 2, 3 for the vindicate. Commander costs 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, I've got one more turn potentially.
I'll go for the end step consuming vapors on your commander. Sorry, tendrils of corruption. Other one. X damage to target creature, where X is the number of swamps I control, and then I gain X life.
I think you got it.
Yes,
Let me
6 damage.
let me scry 1 for my Path of Ancestry. Nah, you got it. All right.
Woo!
GG's.
GG's. That was intense. I'm sweating like a pony.